Are you ready? Are you ready for the fury of nothing but the best in picture and sound quality? For standard definition, that is. VHS, guys. It's making a comeback. That's right, I'm bringing it back. At least here in the man cave. Old favorites, old comedies and dramas that I don't mind just having on standard def or a barebone DVD, whatever that reason is. That are rarities that I've found that you just don't see anymore or haven't been released on DVD or any other optical format. I hit the thrift stores again with furious anger, as Samuel Jackson would say in Pulp Fiction. And I got a little bag here, a big old bag of crap. I probably got about 10 bucks in the whole bag. There's tons of videos in here. Let's go through them. I'm going to show you what I got in my bag. That's right. Little 80s comedy that I remembered, Running Scared. It's not the best comedy ever, but it's got Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines in it. They're kind of bumbling, kind of undercover cops. Always love this one. It's got that cool little silver top MGM deal on it. You know, MGM's probably gone the way of the beast. They're being sold to anybody that'll buy their stuff. The next one, this one's interesting, guys. You don't see this one around too much. Hearts of Darkness. It's a feature-length documentary by Francis Ford Coppola on the making of one of my favorite war films, Apocalypse Now. Anyway, caught that one for $1. It's got a little rental sticker on it, but I didn't think that was too bad. I can pull that off. Rock on. Hearts of Darkness. Highly recommend it. Got the DVD of this one, but I had to have it for 50 cents. It's Chud. That's right. Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. Yes, I know it. I know it by heart. I'm sorry. I admit it. I'm a fan of Chud. I can't stand it. 80s guilty pleasure. Had to have it. Here's one in a new age, kind of newer clamshell deal. The Life of Brian, Monty Python. One of the few Monty Python major kind of movie releases that I didn't have. Anyway, this one's a widescreen VHS. And I thought, 50 cents, I'll pick it up. It's in really good shape. Why not? Here's one that I actually went out looking for on this excursion. I was kind of looking for a DVD of this, but I'm thinking it has not been put out on Blu-ray yet. But until it comes out on, I just didn't want to get a DVD, but until it comes out on Blu-ray, I'll get a VHS and just enjoy it. Got a widescreen version of Schindler's List. Not the most uplifting Spielberg film that you want to watch over and over again. It's definitely not a go-to movie for me, but it is a double tape deal there. I don't know. THX, widescreen, still standard def, but still, it'll do until I can get a good Blu-ray or a special edition of it. It's one of my Spielberg favorites, but like I say, it's not one I'm going to watch a whole lot of, so it felt right buying that one. Good old picture and sound quality, uber coolness of VHS. That's right, guys. I don't know. Here's one I just kind of got. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, and it's not really a favorite of mine, but for 50 cents, I just wanted to watch it. It's called Gorky Park with, I think it's William Hurt and Lee Marvin in this one. It's kind of like a suspense thriller, set in Russia, I think it is, or Moscow. I can't remember too much about it, but it's kind of like a suspense kind of mystery movie. I've always wanted to revisit it, and since mom and pop video stores have gone the way of the dinosaur, you can't really just run out and rent it anymore unless you get it on Netflix, but I saw it and I grabbed it. Here's a little known Robin Williams comedy, not to everybody's taste, but it's Moscow on the Hudson. It's the one where Robin Williams, I give him props for that. Robin Williams actually had to learn Russian for this movie. A good deal of it, from what I understand from behind the scenes I've read on it. This is one of those old RCA Columbia tapes where it has not a bottom flap or a top flap opening, but it has a side flap, and it comes out the side there, see? I always thought these were pretty neat. You don't see these around too much either. I don't know, this isn't a really highly collectible movie or anything. It's not even the best comedy in the world. It's kind of like a comedy drama. And like I've always said, comedies and drama, I'm good with a VHS tape or a barebone DVD. I'm not too worried about having to have them on Blu-ray or anything like that. Here's a blind buy. Never seen it in my life, but I remember seeing it at the video stores. I had to have it. It's Ghost Riders. I have no idea what this movie is. It looked like a kind of like a cowboy ghost story, and it's super cheesy. It's probably a very, very bad movie. But I'm going to watch it and be happy for 50 cents. Why not? It's one of these old Star Maker tapes. I think this used to be a rental. Anyway, please be kind. Rewind. And for the final one of this thrift store excursion, how can you not have a copy of this somewhere in your collection? It's E.T. This is a very pristine, big clamshell version of E.T. I got this for $2. I didn't think that was too bad for a digitally remastered version of it. So it's still a bare bone VHS, yes, but I don't know, and in full screen. But E.T. is one of those movies I love, but I've watched it so many times when I was growing up that I just don't. I don't know. It's just one of those I'm not going to watch a whole lot unless I get nostalgic and mood for childhood favorites. So, but it seemed fitting to have it in the big clamshell, and this was a really, it looks like it's barely been used. So hey, why not? That has been your ultra cool, ultra retro VHS update. Rock on, dudes, and I'll see you next run. Bye.